Namaste and Swagatam to today's podcast. I am Sujita Sanjay, a clinical hypnotherapist and a mindset coach. Today, our special guest for the show is Edwin from Germany. Welcome to the show, Edwin.
Thank you.
It's lovely to have you here. So, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience today.
Yeah, hello, I'm Edwin. I'm 21 and from Germany. And I will tell you a little bit about my story. With 19, I decided to quit school because the system didn't fit me anymore, and I wanted to try something by myself. I wasn't in sync, and all the teachings and all, I didn't like it anymore. And I wanted to create something by my own instead of following somebody and like somebody's teaching that I'm not even interested in. So I decided to quit school. It was not easy. I had to fight with my parents, but eventually I did it. And then my little journey of entrepreneurship began. In the beginning, I was alone. I had an idea and I was trying to, through books and all, to build something. It wasn't really working out, but in this period, I was also, I had a lot of time by myself because I didn't have to surround myself with so many people anymore, and I had a lot of time to think by myself. And it was also a very stressful time because suddenly there was pressure from my parents and from other people that now look at me and see, oh, what is he doing, and is it going to work out? Because in my family there is not many entrepreneurs and people that do something on their own. So there was a lot of pressure, and this pressure made me like shrink. Even though I thought I'm like really strong in my mind, it was still a lot of pressure, and I decided to take a break. And I went to an abandoned hut away from society. For almost 1 year I spent my time there and just reflected on my life. I was 19 at that time, and I just wanted to plan and see what do I really want to do. And this helped me a lot because suddenly I was also separated by all of the people, and I wanted to be alone and just have some thinking time. I realized early on that we are constantly there's like a constant noise around us. Everything is trying to catch our attention and take away our energy and money and all of these things. So through this 9 months that I had, where I was just alone and contemplating on life, I got deeper and deeper into yoga. I read more and more spiritual books and got interested, and the interest rose and rose until I decided to, by the end of the year, to go to India. My first time, it was 1 year ago, and explore and just see what is behind all of this, what I'm reading about. And it was a great journey. I was in the mountains and in some other holy cities, and I learned a lot through this entire journey, especially also being by myself. I see many of the youth nowadays, they are not able to just spend time by themselves. They need to surround themselves by people, or if the people are not available, then they will constantly feed their mind with some kind of reels and all sorts of other things. And it looks like they do everything only to not deal with themselves. And then all sorts of problems arise, like headaches and all of this kind of stuff that is limiting you and taking away your energy. So I made it my goal. Like, my goal is to bring also the teachings over to my people and show them like that, like life is much deeper than we used to think of. It's like, I can't even like describe it in words, but it's just really deep and nice, and it's fun. It's not like 9 to 5 working and all of this. Even if you have a job like this, you can still enjoy life, but you need the right frames. And my goal is to learn this more and also bring over the teachings. And
that's really beautiful. And if I may ask, what were the spiritual books that you read when you were by yourself, and how did it impact you?
Oh, I read many spiritual books. I would recommend maybe starting with Now from Eckhart Tolle. It's like a really, it's in the beginning, it's already like a knowledge bomb, no doubt. Even this, if I read it now, it's like, oh my God, I learned something new every time. this is a good book to read. It depends on what intention, like what do you want to learn. There is a lot of mystical books as well that talk about supernatural things, and for me, I open my mind to everything. I'm like, okay, I just whatever I read, I just take it in. I don't judge it if it's too spaced up or anything. I just read it, and and I would say, I don't know. There is many books. I can maybe like send you
Just
a
three
few
books.
books.
Yeah, top 3 books.
Top 3 books. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Eckhart Tolle's Power of Now. Is that what you read?
Okay, yeah. Becoming Supernatural by I
Joe
don't.
Dispenza.
Yeah. Oh, very good book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, like not like this. I like even the other book more, Breaking the Habits of Being Yourself. It's also from Dr. Joe Dispenza. Very beautiful book. And third one that goes like a little bit into the mystical side is the autobiography of a yogi. There are like also a few incidents like written about. I'm sure I will, if I like go deeper, I will find even like better books that I personally like. There's many. I can maybe also send you like some books that you can put in the description, so if people are interested.
Yes. Must read for the youth. So Edwin will even put across all of those in the description so that you can follow and start reading, gain more knowledge, and have that state of balance and lead the most powerful life.
Yes.
So my next question to you, Edwin, is what sort of yoga are you learning here now in India?
Right now I'm learning Siddha Yoga, and I'm going to learn this also like for a long time. I was in not many schools, but I've seen a lot of yoga here and there, and I think people have to also be like not careful, but they still have to pay attention and who is teaching it, and what kind of yoga it is. But I personally learn it from my Guruji, Guru Pashupati. If somebody sees this, if you go to him, everything is safe, and he's a fun guy, and incredible knowledge that he's sharing. He also changed my life about like 6-7 months ago, where I met him the first time, and I did the 64-day challenge. If you don't want to like waste too much time, you can just go there, and you will get what you are looking for.
So I think both of us were the same batch 11, 64-day challenge,
yes,
right?
Yes,
yeah. So did you have to face any challenges because you come from a different ethnicity and different culture? So did you feel any kind of challenges that you faced?
Yeah, there's a lot of different varieties of challenges that I faced, either like from my parents' side, or also like coming here and doing all of this. I personally always felt like it's like I'm somebody supporting me, like from above coming here. It always went pretty smoothly, but there is always challenges coming. But in my experience, if you have the right frame, then you kind of know what kind of challenges are coming your way, and if you choose your frame, then you are like, oh yeah, these challenges, I'm ready to take them on, and I also want to take them on. So yeah, there were a lot of challenges, especially in the beginning when I started my entire journey. Obviously, my parents it's like completely new to them, and they are like also asking like, how's this guy, like what is he talking about all of this stuff. But after some time it was a lot of work, but they are now like in the game, like slowly.
That's really nice.
Yes.
And what would be top 3 takeaways that you would probably give to the youth of today? What is it that they can shift within them so that they can live a more empowered life?
Yeah, I would definitely say do and try things out, and like look for something that you really want to do, and go very deep into this, because most of the people, they're just either following what other people are telling them, or what like either their parents or friends, or there's like many influences from outside that make them do things, and they're not even sure if they actually want to do this, and they also don't know what they want to do, so they're just following it and end up like unhappy or stressed or with depression or all of these things, because they don't take thinking time for themselves, and they don't like ask themselves, so what do I want to do, and like where can I start? I was also like facing all of these kind of challenges, but I was like keep going into it, and like I really wanted to find like these answers that seem so big, and they are big also in the beginning, but after some time you will get clarity over this. And I would also recommend just also start by the teachings from Guruji, Guru Pashupati. What you see in the internet or on YouTube, just start doing these kind of practices. Or like already there, you will gain a lot of energy, and your clarity will start to get, like, you will get it back. And then you will slowly get the answers of what you really want to do. The more attention you put into these questions, the clearer the answer will get. But it will not be an easy way. Like I feel like everybody's looking for some easy shortcut, getting everything fast. It's not. It won't be like this. In my experience, everything what comes fast also goes fast. But if you work there in the long term and you are patient and you believe in it, then you will also like harvest the fruits of this tree that you are taking care of all the time. So just like learning all kinds of little habits, like also being patient. We don't have this by nature, because like all of this technology and all like messed us completely. That's why just go step by step and do the practices by Guruji.
So also you're saying it's very important to build energy, right? So to build that energy, what are top 3 practices that the youth should follow?
Before I go into the practices how to build energy, it is also important to know where to put this energy, because I also, when I began doing all of the kriyas and all, I was cultivating a lot of energy, but I didn't know where to put this. And what basically happened is that I had a lot of negative habits that I put my energy into it because I was overflowing with it, but I didn't know where to put it. This changes when you find out your purpose and you try things out, and you have like some projects that you want to put all of your energy inside, and then it's something good to cultivate energy. But otherwise, like, it's not. Why should you do it? But stop leaking energy. This is the first part before you also start building energy, because nowadays we leak energy in many different kind of ways. Either we are maybe like self-judging ourselves, or we leak it by overconsumption from social media and all of these things. There is like a very big list of how we are losing energy. Judgment by ourselves, judgment by others, and we take everything to heart, and then it's like it feels like from everybody's draining your energy if you are living like this. And you will just have to find the starting point. And like I said, the videos of Guruji also on my channel, I start to work on this and begin somewhere. And you really need to have this desire to improve yourself and find these long-term answers for your life. Because if you have no purpose, if you don't have a big goal in life, then it's like using Google Maps without the destination point. You don't know if you're going in the right direction or not, and the entire journey that you're on is also feeling not nice, because you don't get like the right feedback. If you have a goal, if you have a destination and you're walking towards it, then you always know if you sidetrack, okay, this is not good, I learn. So, and then you will find eventually like you will reach the destination at some point. But if you don't have this destination, then it's like not a pleasant game.
So the first point is to stop leaking energy. The second one is to start building energy. And the third one, when you start building your energy, you will have clarity. So this is the most important message that the youth of today will require. I'm so thankful that you expressed it in such a beautiful way. And well, what do you think you like about India, and what would you carry back from here?
Oh my God, I would carry everything back. I don't know, there's not many things that I don't like here. It's just, for me, myself, you also have to find the right people that you are surrounding yourself with. It's like a typical Western thought that you just go there and everything will be fine. It will be maybe temporarily, it will like solve your problems, but after some time you will also find yourself unhappy here because your intentions are not clear. And that's why if you have a proper intention and you have a goal and an idea what you want to do, then you can do it also from wherever you are. But for me, I just like everything here, like the climate. It's warmer than in Germany, and also the people are different and more openly and more connected to like also the roots and the culture itself. And I just find the entire like internal knowledge. It's like concentrated here if you are again at the right places, and that's what my intention was. I'm very interested in the teachings that you guys have here, and that's why I came here. And before I came here, I found out, okay, where will I go, and which people I want to surround myself with. Before I came here, I was like literally dreaming about being with these people, or I don't know. You probably also heard about Pinaka, the little band from Guruji.
Yes. Yeah.
I was imagining in my mind how I'm sitting there and I'm playing or I'm dancing. I was literally already here before I came here. And as soon my journey started to come here, everything went as planned, because I was constructing this future, how it will turn out, by just being quiet at home and like just dreaming about it. Not like only in sleep, like you literally just sit down and you feel like the emotions, you visualize how it is happening, and then it will happen.
That's really wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, and it was beautiful having you on the show today. So to the audience, please share your views, and you can connect with Edwin on his link. It will be dropped in the description. So it was great to have you all here. See you all.
Thank you.